For Maximo TV, I'm Marianna Hewitt. So to kick off Halloween weekend, we're here in Hollywood on the blue carpet for the premiere of Megamind 3D. We're going to catch up with the stars film, including Will Ferrell, the kids from Modern Family, and even Justin Bieber. So if you were a superhero or a supervillain, what powers would you want to have?
I would want the ability to read things backwards. That would be my power. It's really kind of a story of redemption in a way. You know, it's a bad guy who thinks that all he wants to do is rule the world, and when he gets that chance, he realizes it's a very empty place and learns to be good.
And what's it like for you doing voiceover versus acting?
You know, I haven't done a lot of it, so this was a new challenge for me. But it's really fun to get to, you know, it's very to be able to improvise, very friendly to that process, and yeah, I loved working with the team at Dreamworks doing this.
Can you tell me about the cast from the film? Will Ferrell, Tina Fey, Jonah Hill, and Brad Pitt.
I know, isn't it amazing? Just to say those names together is fantastic. Fortunately for me, you know, we had this great story. We pitched them the characters, and every one of them wanted to do it, and it was just like, thank you. You know?
They all fit their characters really well.
Oh yeah, and develop their characters, and that's what's great about working with them. They're great minds who are writers and character creators, and so the great joys in the process over a year, seeing these characters come to life and finding out who they are, and so that's such a rewarding experience working with that caliber of cast.
What's your plans for Halloween tomorrow?
Well, I don't really do much for Halloween. I usually just, you know, maybe dress up, go out to dinner, scare myself silly sometimes, and then give candy to the trick-or-treaters. But this year I'm going to do almost the same thing, go out to dinner, go back to our apartment, maybe dress up a little bit, and give candy out to the trick-or-treaters. Modern Family has brought me to a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff meaning, you know, people coming up to me and say, hello, Manny, or is that your real name, or Rico, do you prefer Rico, or like, wow, I never got that before. I used to go up to people and say, hello, how are you, how are you doing? Now they go up to me and say, hello, how are you doing? I'm like, wow, I mean, it's so different from what happens before a show starts. It's amazing.
Dr. Nolan Stein, as everybody's been calling me, and this was from an episode of Modern Family, our Halloween episode that aired last week, and they let me borrow it from the set.
You're so funny on the show, and I like all your physical humor. So do you ever have to like really walk into walls or fall down and do those things yourself?
Actually, on the earthquake episode, I did do the wall slam, and it was really hard because there was like a whole bunch of steps, like turn around, walk, and I had to remember like left foot first, right foot first if I want to do it right. Smack the wall, hit my head, act like I've been hurt, and then fall back. It was like just 1 second. It was really hard.
Who's some of your favorite people to work with on Modern Family?
I don't get to work a lot outside my family, but I love working with Ty and Julie and my sisters, and I get to work with Gloria in an upcoming episode for pretty much the first time. And Luke is teaching her how to ride a bike because Jay's the horrible teacher and Ty's too busy. And so my play date canceled, so I'm like, I'll do it.
What you thought about the success of Let Me In?
I thought it turned out really well, and I thought the movie turned out great. You know, I filmed it, and I was like, this is going to be a great movie, and it turned out even better than I thought. I love horror films, and I liked playing a mean character. I thought it turned out really well.
So since it's Halloween, and that's also a horror movie, what are some of your favorite scary movies?
I really like the Halloween franchise, and I like the Saw franchise, and Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play. I like all of them, really. But I really like Saw, and I'm actually going to see Saw 3D tonight. So I've seen all Saw movies, and I love them all. And I really like Halloween, too, but I don't really consider Saw horror as much as I consider it thriller.
I think it's really scary. I don't know, 3D, it's...
Yeah, 3D might be a little, a little intense.
So Halloween's tomorrow. Do you plan on dressing up?
I haven't gotten time to get a costume, but I'm going to do something. I don't have plans yet, but Halloween's my favorite holiday. I'm going to figure something out. I've been doing, all the Halloween events like Halloween Horror Nights and Not Scary Farm, and I'm going to some local thing tonight. But, yeah, I'm really getting into the spirit. Just I haven't gotten time to get a costume, unfortunately.
What are you dressed up as today?
I'm Rosetta from the Great Fairy Rescue with a bunch of friends of mine.
Why did you guys decide to dress up as this?
Well, because we saw the movie and I fell in love with Rosetta because she's a garden fairy and she's really sweet and southern. And so we were all like, what are we going to be for Halloween? And I was like, well, I want to be Rosetta from the Great Fairy Rescue. And they're like, what about if we all dressed up as characters? So we found a character for each one of my friends. Kathryn is Tinkerbell because she's blonde. Pia is an other fairy because she's brunette, so yeah.
I'm Tinkerbell, and I love Tinkerbell. She's one of my favorite characters from Disney. Like when I was auditioning for Gary and Married on my second call, we were on the Disney lot, and I went into like the secret Disney store, like it has all this rare items, and I bought a Tinkerbell pin, and I made it my good luck charm, and I got Gary and Married, yeah. So I really love Tinkerbell. I'm Vidya from Tinkerbell, but I'm the nice version. Yeah.
And I am a nerd back in the 80s because I like the 80s a lot. I like their music, and I just wanted to go a little simple, and my friend gave me these glasses, and I just thought maybe I'd try it, so it came out pretty good.
Halloween's tomorrow. Do you know what you're dressing up as?
I'm actually going to be Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Yes.
Did you get to see the new film? It just got re-released.
Yes, I actually bought it the day it came out. I was like waiting for months for it to come out. I was so excited. I like collect all the Disney movies, so that was like the one that I like needed. So right now I just finished up on The Secret Life. I'm reoccurring on The Secret Life of American Teenager, and I just did an episode of Medium, which will be coming out in a couple weeks. And I have a movie also coming out at the beginning of next year called Seconds Apart. It's a thriller.
Justin, can I get a quick question? Justin. All right, check out the movie in theaters November 5th.